Hi, this is Colleen from Keeping the Peace, and welcome back to Colleen Answers Your Questions. This is going to be episode 2, and a question that I get a lot is, can you show me all of your new knives? I did a knife collection video probably close to 2 years ago, and I've acquired a few more pretty cool ones since then. So I'm just going to take you tabletop and just show you my knife collection. Some of these you've seen before, and some of them you have not. So we'll start with the Kershaw section. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I love Kershaw leeks. This is a, leeks. We've got some scallions. This Kershaw was my dad's, and he gave it to me. I also have, this is a little teeny Schrade that I got at a gun show, and I have 2 other Schrades that are missing in action. One is a tiny little one with a pearled handle, and one is a black one real similar to this buck, but I can't find them. I hate when that happens. This is a knife my son gave me, and I will keep it forever because he gave it to me. This is my only Benchy, and I love it. I'm not going to go through all the model names. I'm just going to show you. These are the Bucks. This one was last year's birthday. This was this birthday. This one I've had since college. This was, let's see. This one was, can we focus? Valentine's Day 2013. My husband has a flashlight company called Elzetta, and he, of course, laser engraves his flashlights, so sometimes he laser engraves my presents. So that's extra special. This is a buck I've had for years and years and years. I don't carry it anymore because I carry only knives that have clips to stay on my pocket. But so there are the Bucks. This is the only Gerber knife I have. We got this at SHOT Show, and Mr. Gerber was actually there laser engraving whatever you wanted on the blade of these knives. They were giving them away at the booth, and he put his name there, Pete Gerber. I don't know if you can read that. It's kind of hard to read. Maybe you can. And then he put my name on the other side. That was hand engraved. He was actually doing that by hand. This is a case that I got at Court Days a few years ago, and you can tell it's been sharpened to death. The shapes of the blades are just a little crazy, but I just still kind of liked it. And this is a case that my hubby got me when we first got married. This has been around for a while, and it's beautiful. I've only carried it a few times, and it kind of boogered it up in my pocket, so I just kind of love it but don't carry it. These are my 2 Swiss Armies, a big and a little, a big not full of tools, but big in stature. And this is one of my little purse ones. I have another one on my keychain. These are my Leathermans, the Micra. What's this one called? This one's called the Style. So the Style, the Micra, and this is the Wingman. I carried the Wingman for a while, back when I used to carry a big belt rig. I do not carry a big belt rig anymore, but I used to use this to help balance out the weight of my gun. I'd have 2 mags plus this on the other side. I don't carry that much on my belt anymore because I've got a baby on my belt line nowadays, but this is still a very useful tool, very cool. This one I have carried probably the most out of my Leathermans, and you can tell it's beat to death, but it's been in my pocket a lot. This little Craftsman I carried every day for probably 4 years, and it got to the point where its joints got kind of flimsy, and part of, I don't know if you can see this, but this actually cracked. The metal cracked. I don't know if you can even see that. It's hard to focus on it, but since that cracked, this joint is not really very secure anymore, so that one I don't carry, but boy did I love it when I was able to carry, because it's so flat and tiny, but so many useful tools. Love, love, love. These are the Tops knives. Let's see, we'll put them in order that Dave got them for me. He got me this one first, then this one, then these 2, and then this one. And he gets these for me at SHOT Shows. When SHOT Show is finished, the Tops booth is trying to sell all of their stock so that they don't have to pack it up and take it home, and he gets great deals on these, so that's handy for me. This was the Devil's Elbow, the Devil's Claw, the Lioness, and this is just a little neck knife, but I use it on a keychain. It has a tiny little fob. And then this one, it says Cat, but I don't know what the model name is for that. I don't think it's called the cat. I think it has another name, but it is gorgeous. It's just beautiful. I love the shape of the blade and the way they've done the liners. Just so pretty. Of course, they're all really pretty. As far as carrying, this is the only one that I ever carried for any length of time. If you go way back in my videos, you'll see that I used to carry this on the belt line back when I carried tons of gear on my belt. But I don't, again, carry all that on my belt anymore because I've got a baby on my belt, which I'm glad I do. This is the Essie Azula. They've got me this at the last SHOT Show. I absolutely love it. I carried it as a neck knife for a little while. It's a little large, but it still works as a neck knife. It has a little sheath, and I just put paracord on it, and it rests very nicely right under the bra, which is kind of handy. And then these are my two John Shirleys. This is the Daily Carry, and this is a deal he did with Schrade. Or no, I'm sorry, not Schrade, Spyderco. You can tell by the kind of classic Spyderco look there, but it also has the classic Shirley look, John Shirley look. So this I'm not going to talk a lot about right now because I'm going to do a separate video on that at some point. I need to do that soon. But this is a little neck knife, and it's just, I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. This he gave to my husband as a gift. They kind of met up with each other on the airplane on the way to SHOT Show, and Dave allowed me to kind of adopt it. I carried it for years as a neck knife, still do sometimes. With a baby on me all the time, I don't always have a neck knife on me anymore because she tends to kind of grab things, but eventually I'll be able to get back to that. And then this one John sent to me, and I need to do a review on this because it's just a beautiful, wonderful little knife. I absolutely love it. He actually put some kind of a coating on the paracord, and it's really neat. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like lacquered. It's so cool. So we'll talk about that more in a future video. So that is the collection for now. I hope that answered your question. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye.